Well, it would seem as if progressive commentator and donut enthusiast Michael Moore is back with yet another terrible opinion, but this time what he's saying may end up actually causing real world harm. Take a look. As Breitbart reports, Michael Moore wants to, quote, pour gasoline on the, quote, 100% justified anger after the United Healthcare CEO's murder. Yep, and it's exactly this type of reckless and incompetent rhetoric coming from talking heads like Michael Moore that ultimately radicalizes people into carrying out attacks like this in the first place. So great job, Michael. Michael Moore goes on to write, "The anger is 1000% justified. It is long overdue for the media to cover it. It has been boiling, and I'm not going to tamp it down or ask people to shut up. I want to pour gasoline on that anger." So, just to be clear, that anger that he's talking about just manifested in a man getting gunned down in cold blood on a dirty New York City sidewalk, and Michael Moore wants to, quote, pour gasoline on that very same anger. Now, as if that isn't disgusting enough, take a look at what he has to say next. Michael Moore continues, "In his manifesto, he references how I've illuminated the corruption and greed, implying that folks should go to my work to understand the complexity. It's not often that my work gets a killer 5-star review from an actual killer." That's right. Michael Moore is actually using this as an opportunity to promote his book in which he critiques the healthcare industry. He's actually so shameless that he's attempting to make a quick buck off of this entire situation. It's hard to imagine how someone's sense of decency can be so thoroughly rotted, but regrettably for Michael Moore, it does seem to be the case. The worst part about all of this is that the disgusting things that people like Michael Moore say actually do have a real-world impact. And with Michael Moore, when that real-world impact contributes to someone's assassination, his first response is to try to make money, to try to sell a couple copies of his book. And so we say regrettably, when the radical left, which is a huge portion of this country by the way, engages in this sort of rhetoric, it's not surprising when attacks like this happen, and I'm sure they'll continue to happen as long as people like Michael Moore justify and handwave and downplay these sort of situations. But hey, I want to know what you guys think about all of this, so please drop a comment down below. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe. That is huge. It helps a ton and it goes a long way. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.